brings our rightful homage. It is well for us that the blessed one, having attained liberation, still has compassion for later generations. May these simple offerings be accepted for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, I render homage to the Buddha, the blessed one. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dhamma. The blessed one's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. Now let us pay preliminary homage to the Buddha, homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one, homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one, homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Now let us chant the recollection of the Buddha, a good verse of the blessed one's reputation, has phrased as follows. He, the blessed one, is indeed the pure one, the perfectly enlightened one. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding, the accomplished one, the knower of the worlds. He trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. He is teacher of gods and humans. He is awake and holy. Now let us chant the supreme praise of the Buddha. The Buddha, the truly worthy one, endowed with such excellent qualities, whose being is composed of purity, transcendental wisdom and compassion, who has enlightened the wise like the sun, awakening the lotus. I bow my head to that peaceful chief of conquerors, the Buddha, who is the safe, secure refuge of all beings, as the first object of recollection. I venerate him with bowed head. I am indeed the Buddha's servant. The Buddha is my Lord and guide. The Buddha is sorrow destroyer, who bestows blessings on me. To the Buddha I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk the Buddha's path of awakening. For me there is no other refuge. The Buddha is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Buddha and the blessing of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. By body, speech, or mind, for whatever wrong action I have committed toward the Buddha, may my acknowledgement of fault be accepted, and in future there may be restraint regarding the Buddha. Now let us chant the recollection of the Dhamma. The Dhamma is well expounded by the Blessed One, appearing here and now, timeless, encouraging investigation, leading inwards, to be experienced individually by the wise. Now let us chant the supreme praise of the Dhamma. It is excellence because it is well expounded, and it can be divided into path and fruit, learning and liberation. The Dharma holds those who uphold it from falling into delusion. I revere the excellent teaching, that which removes darkness, the Dhamma which is the supreme, secure refuge of all beings. As the second subject of reparation, I venerate it with bowed head. I am indeed the Dhamma servant. The Dhamma is my Lord and guide. The Dhamma is sorrow destroyer, and is bestowed blessings on me. To the Dhamma I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk this excellent way of truth. For me there is no other refuge. The Dhamma is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Dhamma and the blessing of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. By body, speech, or mind, for whatever wrong action I have committed toward the Dhamma, may my acknowledgement of faults be accepted, that in future there may be restraint regarding the Dhamma. Now let us chant the recollection of the Sangha. They are the blessed one disciples who have practiced well, who have practiced directly, who have practiced insightfully, those who practice with integrity. That is the four paths, the 8 kinds of noble beings. These are the blessed one disciples. Such ones are worthy of gifts, worthy of hospitality, worthy of offerings, worthy of respect. They give occasion for incomparable goodness to arise in the world. Now let us chant the supreme praise of the Sangha. Born of the Dhamma, that Sangha which has practiced well. The fields of the Sangha form of 8 kinds of noble beings, guided in body and mind by excellence, morality, and virtue. I revere that assembly of noble beings, perfected in purity, the Sangha which is the supreme, secure refuge of all beings. As the third object of reparation, I venerate it with bowed head. I am indeed the Sangha servant. The Sangha is my Lord and guide. The Sangha is sorrow destroyer, and is bestowed blessings on me. To the Sangha I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk the well-practiced way of the Sangha. For me there is no other refuge. The Sangha is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Sangha and the blessing of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. By body, speech, or mind, for whatever wrong action I have committed toward the Sangha, may my acknowledgement of fault be accepted, that in future there may be restraint regarding the Sangha. Okay, so we can sit up here. Sit up here. Okay, so today is Longpa's Mayto 91 birthday, so we chant Mangala Sutta for him. Turn to page 36. Page 36. The Mangala Sutta. Not 36, sorry. Page 38. 38. Mangala Sutta is 38. highest blessings. So in Buddhism we not chant happy birthday. We do the Mangala Sutta. Now let us chant the verses on the highest blessing. Thus have I heard that the blessed one was staying at Savatthi, residing at the Jeta Grove in Anathapindika's heart. Then in the dark of the night, a radiant Deva illuminated all Jeta Grove. She bowed down low before the blessed one. Then standing to one side, she said, "This was our concern for happiness and ever long for peace. The same is true for humankind. What then are the highest blessings? Avoiding those of foolish ways, associating with the wise, and honoring those worthy of honor. These are the highest blessings. Living in presence of suitable kinds, with the fruits of past good deeds, and guided by the rightful way. These are the highest blessings. Accomplished in learning as craftsman skills, with discipline highly trained, and speech that is true and pleasant to hear. These are the highest blessings. Providing for mother and father's support, and cherishing family, and ways of work that harm no beings. These are the highest blessings. Generosities and a righteous life, offering help to relatives and kin, and acting in ways that leave no blame. These are the highest blessings. Steadfast in restraint and shunning evil ways, avoiding intoxicants that doubt the mind, and heedfulness in all things that arise. These are the highest blessings. Respectfulness and being of humble ways, contentment and gratitude, and hearing the Dhamma frequently taught. These are the highest blessings. Patience and willingness to accept one's faults, seeing venerated seekers of the truth, and sharing often the words of Dhamma. These are the highest blessings. Ardent, committed to the holy life, seeing for oneself the noble truths and the realizations of Nibbana. These are the highest blessings. Although in contact with the world, unshaken the mind remains, beyond all sorrow, spotless, secure. These are the highest blessings. They who live by following this path know victory wherever they go, and every place for them is safe. These are the highest blessings. Okay, to page 36. Page 36, the Buddha verse on loving kindness. Now let us chant the Buddha verse on loving kindness. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties, and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature, Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove, wishing in gladness and in safety. May all beings be at ease, whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born. May all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none through anger or ill will wish harms upon another, even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child. So with a boundless heart, choose one cherished all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, free from hatred and ill will, whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness. One should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding, by not holding to fixed views, the pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being free from all sense desires, is not born again into this world. Okay, page 33. Page 33. Reflections on universal well-being. Now let us chant the reflections on universal well-being. May I abide in well-being, in freedom from affliction, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may I maintain well-being in myself. May everyone abide in well-being, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may they maintain well-being in themselves. May all beings be released from all suffering, and may they not be parted from the good fortune they have attained when they act upon intention. All beings are the owners of their action and inherit its results. Their future is born from such action, companion to such actions, and its results will be their home. All actions with intention, be they skillful or harmful, of such acts there will be the end. Okay, page 31. Last one. Yes. Last one. Sharing the aspirations. Now let us chant the verses of sharing and aspiration. Through the goodness that arises from my practice, may my spiritual teachers and guides of great virtue, my mother, my father, and my relatives, the sun and the moon, and all virtuous leaders of the world, may the highest cause and evil forces, celestial beings, guardian spirit of the earth, and the Lord of death, may those who are friendly, indifferent, or hostile, May all beings receive the blessings of my life. May they soon attain the threefold bliss and realize the deathless. Through the goodness that arises from my practice, and through these acts of sharing, may all desires and attachments quickly cease, and all harmful states of mind, until I realize Nibbana in every kind of birth. May I have an upright mind, with mindfulness and wisdom, austerity and vigor. May the forces of delusion not take hold, nor weaken my resolve. The Buddha is my excellent refuge, unsurpassed is the protection of the Dhamma. The solitary Buddha is my noble guide. The Sangha is my supreme support. Through the supreme power of all this, may darkness and delusion be dispelled. So we sit meditation. Put your chanting book in front of you and sit cross-legged. Put your back straight. Okay, don't talk. Just sitting and quiet. Like Ajahn Kevali teach this morning, be quiet, calm, and be kind. May I be well. Just chanting the metta. May I be well. May I be kind. May I be wise. May I be free. You can wishing yourself well-beings. Okay, sit cross-legged, close your eyes, pay attention to your breathing. Your nose. Can you feel your breathing in, touching your nose, breathing out. And you can say to yourself, may I be well, may I be kind, may I be wise, may I be free. Feel the whole breath, body, beginning, middle, and the end. In, beginning, middle, and the end up. Take the whole mindfulness, aware, alert, content with your own breathing. Enjoy your breathing in and out. This is the privilege of human beings. We can sit quietly, calmly, look at our own breathing. And the animal can't do this. This is unique for human beings. So we do everything right today. We sit. After chanting, we correct on this Dhamma. We correct on our own qualities of well-being. Wishing all beings well. May they also be well. May they also be kind. May they also be wise. And may they also be free. Everybody is sharing this aspiration to all living beings. So you hold your breath like a baby, not too tight, not too loose. Too tight, the baby will feel very uncomfortable. If too loose, then you lost the baby, and you lost the breathing. So just hold it, just right. You try to get the baby to sleep, and hold it in the proper way. With gentleness, with care. One step at a time, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, I pay attention to this next breath once. The next breath in, next breath out. How can I take care of this breath body 100% without any distraction? So the meditation is not measured by the duration, but by quality. How many percent that you can be focused on the next one and the next one. 100% in breath, 100% out breath. Beginning, middle, and the end. In, beginning, middle, and the end out. See how joyful the mind out when we are stay with the breath. One breath at a time. So it's about time you can slowly open your eyes. You can sit prepared for whatever is comfortable position.
I wasn't here in the morning. Maybe you don't know. Can I ask what Ajahn Kevali talked about? Anyone remember? 12 hours ago.
Can you remember Ajahn Kevali this morning?
Nam Yen. That's what Ajahn Kevali talks. I don't know. Oh, yes.
He is good.
He is good. Yes. But what did he talk about? In art, do you remember?
About how to become calm while like facing anger in your heart.
How do you become calm when you face anger?
He says that to breathe in and breathe out like 2 to 3 times.
Yeah. Anyone else? Remembering?
About the birthday of the founder of the Wat Pa Nangachat.
Ajahn Sumedho.
Yes.
Today birthday. What birthday? 91, is it?
Sukha is good. Sukha.
Dukkha.
Sukha and Sukha.
Which one you like more, dukkha or sukha?
Oh yeah, like you like Sukha?
So maybe it's time to pay respect, grab now. with chains.
Okay, so we sit on your knees, ready to go to the closing homage. อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอะภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมมัสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิ
พนมมือรอแป๊บนึงนะพนมมือรอก่อนนะคะกราบพระอาจารย์สาวพันขัดตรา